God.
You guys don't stop laughing. I can't start the show. Just pretending like it's not there, okay?
Yeah.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
The carpet matches the drapes and my butt.
PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. PlayStation ain't dead, dead. You and what I said. PlayStation ain't dead.
You guys like that? You guys like that?
That's a
Welcome.
wonderful thumbnail.
Oh yeah. Welcome to the PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast. I'm Will over there. That's Sean.
Hello.
Caddy corner. We got guest host the Radical One Reggie sitting in for James, and below me we have Jordan Aviles. Welcome to the show, George.
Welcome.
Appreciate the full name shout out.
Awesome.
George Jordan Aviles.
Can we just from now on only use that thumbnail? I mean, he'll never see it. He's blocked everyone on the show. So
well, yeah. Hopefully, someone shares it with. It's about. It's on James's Twitter, and I put it in the comments.
I gotta admit though, I was kind of pumped for that release though. I know it's it's gonna be a reprint, but I'm thinking about actually getting those two games on the PS4 because I have them on the PS3, but
I might get the second one because I have like the the first launch version still sealed. So
I ordered both
standard to crack open.
You already ordered them, Sean.
I ordered both of them.
You're on it.
It was a great deal. It was like fucking $50 for both of them if you buy them
Yeah.
both at the same time.
Matter of fact, let me do that right. Well, I'll do that in a little bit.
George, do you have them, George? The OGs?
Yeah, I do. The first one was like a gutted copy from GameStop during COVID. It's like $18.
So you don't have the steelbook or anything, or?
Yeah, like the whole package, the whole launch.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, the first one was gutted though. You know how GameStop does.
Yeah.
But
and they say
that was a funny time. They were trying to like justify that they were like an essential business and doing like outside pickup video.
Oh, right. Oh no! In order to stay in business, they started selling hand sanitizer. That was their workaround, and they were making their own hand sanitizer. It was their GameStop branded fucking. And somebody did like a chemical fucking thing of it, and it was like not good for your skin at all. Whatever the fuck they were making it with.
No, as soon as word came in, because I've been preaching and I talking about fucking XC, they're great, this that, and the other. But as soon as I got word, I was like, yeah, I'm selling mine, and immediately Pappas is like, I'll take them. So they're on their way to New York right now. So he's going to see them soon.
I have the big box for the PS3 for the first one.
Yeah, me too.
So the box where you could put the second game in. Yeah.
I have it on too.
But
George,
I never got the PS4 one. So you know what? I know we said Xseed isn't safe. We were probably going to get into this on news anyway, but there is a difference, and we always ask if they're going to reprint. There should be a difference. Mm-hmm. So
I think they're just cheap to like do the whole steelbook.
If they could, and if it would have been cost effective for them to get the steelbook, get the pins, get the coin.
Exactly.
Get the soundtrack, get all that put together. They'd do it, but no, it's a cost cutting measure for them. It's not. It's not anything else.
I think they should have just made a variant cover. Like something new art or something that'd have been cooler.
But Reg, there was never a standard copy of the game. There was never one in a plastic case.
Yeah.
So.
Isn't it the same? Is it the same artwork that's on the PS3 cover?
Mm-hmm. I believe so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
the same artwork on the PS4 covers. Yeah.
Well, there is no PS4 cover. It's only steelbook.
Oh, yes, that's right. I'm thinking of like the actual box art. Sorry.
Yeah, so it's the same. And you're right. It's the same as the cover of the box. But
yeah.
George, you're our guest. We need to ask you questions. This is the interview portion.
Okay.
for everyone at home, I warned George, watch old episodes. I want you to know what the hell you're getting into. And before the show, he's like, "Oh, well, I got some family gonna watch, but not after that intro. They're not gonna be watching." George said, "Oh yeah, I'll watch it. I'll put it on in the background." Nope, never did. So welcome. If George
I told you bring your A game.
Well, I got a question for George. So George, what got you into video games? Where did that start for you?
That started for as long as I can remember, when I was like maybe 4 years old.
Oh, wow.
I've never liked toys.
Right.
Like, I just straight video games for as long as I could remember. I didn't play with like action figures. It's like, what do you want for Christmas? It was like video games. And I had cousins with like tons of collectibles, Ghostbusters, TMNT, like whatever was popular like in the 90s. I just wanted video games. That's all I had. I've been gaming as long as I can remember, since like SNES was like what I grew up with, but I'm the youngest, so we had NES as well for my older siblings. So I played everything since like I was like 4 years old.
Wow.
Did you ever have to get rid of anything, or do you have?
Yeah, no, yeah, I had to like always recycle and like upcycle to like the next generation. I remember when Toys R Us did like a promotion where if you brought any 20 SNES or Genesis games, you got like the N64. So that's what I did when N64
I don't remember that.
Yeah, so that's how I got like my N64. Then I traded that in for like I believe Dreamcast eventually.
Oh, wow.
Then traded in my Dreamcast for original Xbox. That was a big mistake. And then from that point on, I think I started, I was able to start keeping stuff. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So what in your collection, what consoles do you collect for?
I collect everything.
What are you active in right now collecting?
Probably like just modern stuff. I feel like I'm pretty satisfied with like my retro stuff. Like I try to like have like a nice little slice, so to speak, for like every single console. I don't really go for like full sets for each console. I just go for like notable releases, good titles, cheap or expensive, and just try to have like a really quality selection for like literally every single console, which that'll probably change soon because I don't have no more space.
We always find space. We always find space.
What's the do you know the count? Like how many total games you got?
I mean, I'm pretty caught up on my Game Eye, so let's see.
Yeah,
Game Eye.
Game Eye says I have 6,264 games.
Woo! Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. So
I'm somewhere up around that area. Too.
We got Pat. Oh, we got a lot of people in the chat. Pappas is in the house. What's up, Gore? How you doing?
Pappas? What up,
Pappas?
Gore?
We're disappointed. No Pappas report.
Mark's in the chat. Yeah, Sabertron. What's up, T Diddy? I'm pissed off at T Diddy, dude. I am mad at you, T Diddy. He found a copy of Onishambara, or he owned a copy of Onishambara, and he traded it to that bastard Daryl. And
And you're mad at Daryl too, aren't you?
Yeah, well, Daryl, he's been waving the anti-anime flag. It says animes for pervs, and here he goes, and he buys the horniest fucking game out there, and it's a whole thing.
Yeah, he doesn't want to look to my left. I have a massive wall of anime.
Pappas, you still have 40 minutes to make a Pappas report and submit it.
I don't have it. No.
What's up together for us?
I'm mad at you. I'm guessing a lot of these people are coming over from Reggie's chat. Well, hello, welcome to the show. Hopefully, they
welcome.
Chaos or higher in the chat. Hopefully, they stick around and hopefully they stick. But who knows? After they watch,
it was a good episode to be on.
Yeah.
So, George, out of that collection, there's got to be a couple grails in there. What do we got? What are we talking?
Yeah. So I got some stuff next to me. Let's see. So SNES, I got Chrono Trigger. That's like a mainstay, right, for most people.
Nice. Yeah. Very nice.
Mega Man X3. I think that's might be my most expensive one according to Game Eye. Let's see what else we got here. I'm just like surrounded by games. Final Fight Guy, cart only, but I believe this one was a Blockbuster exclusive only, so pretty hard one to come by. I actually found this one at GameStop. Still got the receipt back there, so that was clutch.
Nice. Keep the receipts too. Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah. Let's see. Saturn, Magic Knight Rayarth.
Oh wow!
Nope.
What this variant is yours?
I don't remember.
Madden 13 is definitely a girl.
The red.
I think the red is the red might be the rarest one or the second rarest. Very cool, man.
Yeah, I know. Like for which one is it? Dragon Force. I think I have like the rare one too. It's like the red dragon.
Nice.
Yeah, those were like local pickups like years ago for like a pretty decent price. Beyond Shadowgate Turbo CD. Some GameCube here, Cubivore, and Go-Go Hyper Grind. Those are two big ones in there.
There's some water damage on that Go-Go?
Yeah, this one was like a nice eBay $70 special. So
Can't go wrong for the price there.
yeah, it was like a Goodwill default stock photo listing. I took a chance. I was like $70, you know. Kuon for PS2.
Very nice.
Lovely.
And speaking of Vita, I think I have this Asian English game. Apparently goes for a shit ton. AW Phoenix Festa. So that's like one of the Vita grails. And PS3 Lost in Rain Asian English version.
You got some big dogs going on there, huh?
Yeah, PS4 Godzilla and Firewatch, which was pretty surprising.
Do you have Amori in your collection?
Which one?
Amori?
That Switch game?
No, it's Switch and PS4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Good. No, then you just want to check your.
I heard like something about that was going to be like delisted or something, but
I'm just checking your street cred. That's all.
Something with the PAL version or something like that. I can't. I remember.
The PAL version got canceled.
He's like my big three on Switch. So Shantae.
Yeah. Oh, nice! You got the okay.
Crazy how many copies of this I sold for like $50 when it first came out. I should have just procrastinated.
Yeah.
And
Very
then
cool.
Razion X and Guns, Gore, and Cannoli.
I have the big boxes for both of those.
Nice.
For a gun. Oh, yeah, I do too. I try to keep it to just standard stuff.
Yeah.
I
just sold that game.
habit of double dipping. And then Misadventures of Trumbo.
Dude, I remember when that first came out. Nobody was paying attention to it.
Big up,
get me a copy.
Big up to Kenneth for kicking in a buck. Always glad you to contribute to games as children's college fun. And we got Twisted Game and TV in the audience as well. Hey, what's up? How you doing, man?
Thanks, Chris. Appreciate that, man. What's going on, buddy?
So that's what I brought. I got my recent pickups too, but I could talk about that later.
We have a whole
segment, later on.
We have a whole segment just dedicated just to that. So we'll get to that here in a little bit. But you also sent me a shitload of pictures of the collection, and I there's too many to be honest. So, but we're gonna flash. We're gonna flash through here.
Oh, nice, dude. The Regala.
So that's all Vita and PSP right there.
I just got the Regala collection. I got lucky and got it at a local store.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So that's upstairs. That's my retro room. So I keep all my modern shit downstairs and my retro stuff upstairs.
George.
Yeah, I don't know where you're gonna find more room, dude. You got.
Yeah, I went to the ceiling.
George, if you could refrain from saying shit, we would appreciate it. We don't want to offend anyone.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm kidding.
PG rated audience or something.
George, he's fucking with you.
Looks like what do we got here? Wii,
GameCube above it, and then that's all PS2.
Wow.
Crap ton of PS2 to the left.
Oh shit, dude.
Love me some PS2. Looks like PS4 here.
PS4, yes, those empty cubes. I had to make room for PS5, so I finally started like selling some stuff I like double dipped on between like PS4 and Switch, because no room, man.
One day I'm gonna have to go through dude. I have so many like the GameCube version, the PS2 version, the Xbox version. You know what I mean? It's like what do you do?
Which one you gonna keep?
Big old
Right?
pile.
Hard because it's like I want to keep what's most valuable, but I want like the more superior port too, you know?
Right.
So it's
Right,
like, it's
right,
rough.
right.
So, yeah, so you're going to be getting rid of a lot of Switch, is what you're saying. But yeah, there's a big old bunch of Switch and looks like more PS4.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What PS3?
PS3, and yeah, there's all my anime stuff right next to it.
Wow,
Guys,
man.
this isn't even all the pictures the guy sent, dude. And I guess these are all
Like limited edition, big box shit.
That's like a store. Wow.
big box stuff. Yeah. Oh,
Marvel's Capcom event. Nice.
It was a pain in the
Jesus.
ass to move, man.
The size of that box is ridiculous, dude.
People were so mad about the gems that came in there.
Oh, you know
Oh,
the ones that
yeah.
came with the little Easter eggs? Like
Well, they showed us what they were gonna look like, and then when we got it, they're like, "What the hell is this?"
right.
That was like a $50 Best Buy clearance grab. I wouldn't have paid any more than that.
I like this.
I waited on that one too. I was like,
I like this picture. Talk to me about that CRT right there.
Oh, that's my big boy, 36-inch, 36 FP 300, which is probably the second best consumer grade TV people go after.
Is that a flat? It's a flat screen then?
Oh no, that the CRT, no, that's a big boy. That thing weighs like 240 pounds. It goes all back.
There are flat screen CRTs. I mean, it's looking flat from here. Is it not flat?
No, that goes all the way back, like almost.
No,
he's talking about the screen itself. The later CRT.
Oh,
had a
yeah.
screen.
No, yeah, that's not like a curve, like
a bubble.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's like flat. Yeah, sorry.
I remember somebody called it a pregnancy TV once. I was like, no, Jesus. But no, yeah, that's good shit. There's a lot more photos. I didn't bring them all because they wouldn't fit here, but I just wanted to. So you do a lot of filthy reselling then, George? Do you?
I don't know. I consider myself a collector who sells. I don't really.
You can't. Anybody who does this, in my opinion, anybody who does this hobby right, they got to dabble in filthy reselling. Sean doesn't do it right though. He just keeps everything.
Yeah, I mean, I sell stuff. It's offset the cost of my own shit. So
I'd rather
doubles and whatnot.
I'd rather store it away in a box in a closet and forget about it than actually sell it, or
I mean, I'd love to do that if I had space because I am so lazy at selling stuff.
Right.
Like it just takes forever. All the pictures, the details. It's a pain.
Yeah, Matthew wants you to call him Sean. So
yeah, that's not happening, buddy. Because I ain't selling.
Retro Game Collector. It's Matthew. He's who you're going to meet tomorrow morning. Oddly enough, I got that little video insider information.
Yeah, that's crazy. Small world.
Are you selling? You buying? You trading? What are you doing with that?
I'm selling. It's all that stuff that was in my PS4 post. Like a good chunk of the stuff he's grabbing. So going towards my PS5 Pro fund.
Oh, nice.
So want to grab one of those because I just put a 77-inch OLED upstairs. So now's a good time to buy another PS5. So I have one upstairs and downstairs because I haven't played PS5 in forever since my son was born.
It's
Reggie,
a good thing.
Your boy Project Retro Games is in the audience. Say hello.
Hey, dude.
Superstation.
Oh, is that new FPGA thing that's coming out?
Yeah. I'm not the buyer for it. It's interesting. I could see how people would want it though.
I might be a candidate because it's. I mean, HDMI, beautiful, and you guys, Sean, you were telling me the other night. It's not region locked. I can play my Japanese games on it, no problem.
Yeah, it's FPGA. So it'll take a SD card too. I guess you could probably just download all the ROMs.
Oh wait, no, come on, no, none of that, dude.
That's what I want it for.
What? It's exactly like your PS3 that you hacked and
that's a preservation device. It's not
piracy. Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. I'm saving video games as well.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah,
I definitely want something down here for like retro stuff though. That's why I need to invest in some like a Meister or this thing to put on the CRT because sometimes I want to play on a bigger screen, and I'm not dragging consoles down here. So
Yeah.
that's
you
what I
could just
use
be
it
like
for.
me
All your-
and have you can be like me and have a fire hazard under your television with about 15 or 16 consoles hooked up to one television at one time. It's really fucking crazy.
That's one of the pictures. That's one of the pictures we didn't share. That's like how my upstairs is. Like on my PVMs, I have like 15 consoles on it.
So all your systems are hooked up and ready to go. Well, most of them.
What's hooked up in this picture? What consoles you got running here?
Oh, just the modern stuff. Like nothing on the CRT. The CRT is really for like my DVDs and laser discs. So it's only stuff on the flat screen, PS3, 360, PS5, Xbox Series X, Switch, and Wii U.
Wii U.
Yeah.
I started getting tired of getting like switching boxes and like RCA switch boxes and all this other stuff because I'm so lazy. I never label them. So if I want to switch the console, I have to like do all these button configurations. Like I can never remember what's on. So recently, instead of just getting switching boxes, I've just gotten a separate like CRT for all the other consoles I want to. So I have 3 CRTs like next to each other, but for like one or 2 consoles each because I don't want to get any more switch boxes.
My setup is so like bootleg. Like I have like a note, like a word piece of paper with notes on it. Like I gotta select this for like video 1, but like I have a separate switch box for like my audio.
Well, that's the thing. I always sit there and I say, one day I'll label this, and then I go, fuck it. I think I'll remember, And then when I will always get it, except for like if I have friends over, because I'm probably fucking wasted at the time. They're like, "Yo, let's play the Genesis," and I'm like, "Sure." And then like a half hour later, I'm like, "I finally got the Genesis on," because and like they're all like, oh, "We don't want to play anymore."
George, where are you hunting these days? Where do you find yourself sourcing most of your games from?
I don't even like hunt like that anymore. It used to be like a lot of like thrift finds and when Marketplace wasn't like so impossible to find shit on, like now it just seems like if I see a good deal, I don't even bother messaging because I know like someone's gonna bid that shit up. It's basically like eBay on Facebook.
Right.
And there's been times like just for the hell of it, I'd message and people be like, "Oh, I have 1 million people messaging me. Tell me what's your best offer and I'll get back to you." It's ridiculous.
Right.
But in the past, like it used to be a lot of thrifting. Like it was crazy, like how much stuff I found like thrifting. I never really did like garage sales much. I know like you could like strike gold with that shit, but you could also waste a lot of time frequently. And for me, I valued my time more than like finding insane deals. So I was okay with paying up a little bit if I got good deals and just like hitting singles instead of home runs,
You can always find, you can always start like a precious moments collection, if you want to. Offset, it'll give you a reason to go to the yard sales. The little fucking figurines.
Yeah.
I think it happens. I think it happens to all collectors. Eventually, we grow out of hunting in the wild, and we start going to retail shops, like like GameStop.
Well, that's like the wild, in my opinion. But go ahead.
It's the wild.
You see, we have like different.
You wanted to get into the.
We have a different definition of what the wild is. I guess.
Yeah, yours is wrong and mine is right.
No,
there it is. GameStop is not the wild.
But if GameStop ain't, Facebook Marketplace sure as hell ain't.
Oh man,
like you can't call something broadcast on Marketplace to your whole locale the wild.
It is the wild because
so is eBay the wild? Because
no,
you message
not.
people and shit gets bid up. So it's the same like eBay. So what's the difference?
It's not,
Marketplace and eBay are the same, pretty much.
It's like one.
You can send them the money and they can send it to you.
I would never buy anything off of eBay or off of Facebook Marketplace.
What makes something the wild is if you don't pay sales tax, and that's
a good one.
Anything in Portland?
What, Reggie?
I mean, You don't pay sales tax in like what in Oregon, right? They don't have sales tax.
No, they don't have sales tax there.
So everything's considered the wild over there. Every retail
You
shop.
know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oregon is its own wild place. There's nothing to do with the rest.
So
of
like
the
what I
United
like
States.
to consider the wild is going to like a place and having no idea what you're gonna find.
Okay.
You look up something like on Facebook Marketplace, you know what you're meeting that person for. That shit ain't the wild.
No,
but if
what are
you walk to like
talking
a mom and pop store and you're out on vacation in some other, state, like that's the wild. You're going on a whim somewhere.
Maybe unfamiliar territory.
Sleeping, like
if there's
that's wild.
if there's a point of sale machine, if you can just
like
tap
that. Here he goes
tap
with
your
his point of
card and go
sale.
boop, and that you're not in the wild. If you're paying with a card, you're not in the wild. If you're paying cash with some fucking hairy individual in the back of a shady parking lot, that's the fucking wild.
I'll prove you wrong right now. You could go to a yard sale and people just take credit card on their fucking phones right now. I mean, what are you talking about?
Who would have thought that would have ever been a thing?
That's the future, and it's not very commonplace. But a goddamn
well, maybe in Cowboyville, Arizona, but
Oh, listen to you, Sean. Like
Retro Game Collector, GameStop is the wild.
Oh,
thank you, Retro Game Collector.
Retro Game Collector is freaking.
Well, that's because he wants a good deal tomorrow, George.
Yeah, because he's going to be fucking. That's Matthew. So yeah, he's.
Thank you, Matthew.
He's greasing. He's greasing the wheels, is what he's doing.
Have you guys been to GameStop Retro?
No,
oh my God, that's a sad excuse of
What's
they used to be retro better years ago.
Yeah, exactly. And I remember when they first brought it back, I was like, what the hell? And then I went to a couple stores last week and I was kind of impressed. I was like, man, they stepping it up, but those are only like 3 stores. So I don't know how the other GameStops across the world are doing.
There's a couple near me, and
I think there's only like one on Long Island.
Yeah. They're trying to take limited run stuff. Now, well, they are. I saw some limited run stuff there. The leftover stuff, the limited run can't sell or whatever. But they're going to have to do more than that to kind of keep it stable. I mean, how many years do you think GameStop has left in them?
I think 2.
2 more years from now? Wow.
Yeah, I think.
I mean,
like the next generation console makes or breaks them.
I mean, they're closing left and right.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's good that they're closing those stores because those locations are pretty lame. I mean, if they put the effort into making those bigger stores that are more popular better, then I think it could work out for them. But yeah, they need to close a lot of those stores because they're freaking lame.
I mean, if the next generation comes out and it's all digital, they're done.
Yeah,
they're done.
I mean, I had a GameStop that was a half an hour away from me. They closed. Then the next one that was closest was about 45 minutes to 50 minutes. They closed. Now the closest one to me is like well over an hour and a half away. So
I mean, I'm in Jersey where there used to be like 15 to 20 locations all within 10 to 15 minutes of me.
Right,
and they've been closing left and right. I think since beginning of January, maybe like 8 to 10 locations have closed.
Well, I mean, that would make sense, if there's, further as you get closer to the city. I'm all the way out east on Long Island, so there's a GameStop every 10 minutes. And I don't understand why they're open or how they're open. They should close 2 of them down and consolidate it into one store. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Here, I went to GameStop today because I was looking. Maybe I could find something. And I asked the lady straight out. I was like, "Hey, a lot of places closing down. You guys closing down?" Seems only one GameStop out of like the 6 that are within driving distance of me is closing down because I guess they're hitting their numbers. So. If your GameStop's hitting their numbers, they should be good. But
I mean, I think there's like a website you can even search like GameStop closings, and people write like what locations are closing.
Yeah, because they're running there like Mr. Rightway, trying to get all the fucking kiosks.
Yeah, well, that's another thing too. Like when they used to close, they didn't close as many in the past, but when they did, they would have like those clearance sales that would like tier up to like 90%. Yeah, right. And now they're just transferring all the inventory, so you can't even get any good deals when the store's closing.
I want to address this. My Life Matter says, don't worry. When GameStop fails, Hardoff could open up stores here in the USA. They already are. I know there's one in New York. I know there's one in California. And I got one here in my hometown, in Mesa. They're fucking overpriced as fuck, but yeah, they're there. But they're not new games. They're just bringing in, they're buy sell trade. But of course, they're also not just video games. They're music and movies and toys and whatnot. But
I really appreciate over the years, like back because we remember when deals were like insanely good back in the day. That I built a lot of my collection off of that. Because now if I started collecting, I'd be like, dude, like, can't do it.
I'm gonna cry when GameStop closes.
I feel that too,
dude. Elite Pro back then, 20% off.
Whoa, yes.
During like a buy two get one free, they were giving insane trade credit for stuff like you could garage sale, find thrift finds, whatever. Dude, I was getting games for like pennies. It felt like I would just always have hundreds of dollars of trade credit. Wait for like Black Friday, buy two get one free deals, and just like stack up.
Yep.
It was a great time to collect, like during the PS3 and Wii era.
Beej Chungus brings up a good point. Pokemon is crazy booming, so GameStop is thriving with TCG. Yeah, when I went in there today, some lady was trying to, some girl was like trying to send her shit in to get it off and graded, and they have a whole new section in there just for trading card bullshit. So
yeah,
they're reaching, they're looking. Hopefully they find a niche.
I mean, it feels like it'll be like a different company then. Like call yourself like CardStop then.
Pokemon's still a game, It's trading.
I mean, it's not like video game software, Like if that's the route they go, maybe they might have to rebrand their name.
I think it's time for that franchise to die. It's just
GameStop.
No,
Pokemon.
Oh, Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon. I mean, I don't
know.
I have zero interest in Pokemon.
I never got it. I never got into it. I don't give a shit about it. I mean,
I played the original. Like that was when I was like in I don't know, like 6th or 7th grade or something. So I was into like red, blue, and yellow, and that was it. Like Pokemon's ends at 151 for me, and that's it.
Alejandro says Reggie ruined the retro market in the U.S.
Me?
Gore, I haven't seen that video, but I could picture the fucking voice already in my head.
Did y'all see Right Way's newest video? Where he kept doing the nerd voice trope, talking about the haters.
Was it like buy it now? God,
I think I'm blocked by that guy.
Oh, really? No, get out of here! I can't believe it. Oh! Shit! He just popped in. Hold on.
I'm a horny boy.
There he is. We love him on this show. Didn't see that one coming, did you, George? Hey.
No.
All right. Let's get into the news. I gave everyone before we do the show. I type out all the news. I make a nice little compendium, and I send it to everybody. George didn't read it. Rashawn, I don't know if he read it. Reggie, I'm sure he didn't read it either. So.
No, I didn't even see it in there.
Damn it! I sent it to you, son of a gun.
You sent it to me like 3 days ago, and I was like, on the floor under an oil tank or something. So
I got buried under our messages.
You're on the floor under some girl named John. So anyway.
I wish. With a
all right,
fucking huge cock in my mouth. That would fucking be great. Oh,
God.
Okay, a Horizon Zero Dawn live service MMO game from NC Soft has seemingly been canceled. Insiders speculate that this move, along with the cancellation of the God of War live service game, may be fallout from last year's Concord disaster. So the takeaway here is it's all your fault, guys, not mine. Sean, James, and I, we did our part. We played Concord. But you guys,
it was a great game. I liked it. I enjoyed Concord.
Yeah, so
Kenneth donated another $2.
Oh shit!
They put too much money into trying to make it a hit.
I will give you my official answer because I am the best game collector of all time, Kenneth.
Jesus Christ!
The answer is no. Digital is not considered collecting.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Yeah, Gore called it. You're
Most
welcome.
people aren't giving you extra value
Yeah.
if you sell them something.
Yeah, dude,
digital.
I'm always going against the grain, Gore. Always against the grain.
I got pictures I brought along. Hold on. Yeah, it's supposed to go along with the news story. Oh yeah, there you go. There's Zero Horizon Dawn. No game for you. Why? Because you didn't play Concord. After years of teasing, Ed Boon, creator of Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat 1 is finally introducing a pink ninja named Floyd. Get it? Pink Floyd?
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
Yeah. Floyd is a combination of every ninja in the game and a little dash of Raiden. You got to do something. No one knows yet. You got to do something to trigger a secret fight with Floyd. Found. Oh, well, this news is 3 days old, like Sean said. Once you beat Floyd, you get to you'll unlock a new stage. You'll beat him, you'll get him, I guess, to play and unlock a new stage based on the announcement trailer. So there you go. I added this story because I saw Gore was playing. I was watching Gore play this Conan the Barbarian the other week.
You can find the code next to the nude Tomb Raider code.
Oh man, I was talking to my girlfriend and we agreed that Tomb Raider is the original Horny Boy game because remember, I don't know if you guys were. I was frantically searching for the Tomb Raider nude code, but I could never. It's been not 2 hours a night, left, right, up, down, BA. It's like start. No, that's not it.
Pixelated code,
huh? All right. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 puts the gay in gamer. A game that is so gay that it was banned in Saudi Arabia due to promoting LGBTQ agenda via unskippable cutscenes. A moment of silence for...
I think I'm going to go move to the Saudi Arabia. Then I don't need to buy that game for my PS5 collection.
A moment of silence for PS5 full set collectors, and now that that's over, get over it, homophobes. Get your gay game here. All right, there you go.
My teeth kind of went like that because
they try to lock you into a cutscene, like it's like an uncomfortable scene, and they forcing you to watch it. It's like, dude, come on, I want out of this.
I don't know what happens in the scene. I'm not a player of this game. I don't know anything about it, but the Saudi Arabians don't care for it.
Dude, I'm bored with like any fucking forced sex scenes in television like these days. It's just because it's like I remember like watching Game of Thrones and it was like, wow, they got this thing down to a formula. It's like 30 seconds and then a sex scene and then 3 minutes and then another sex scene. Whether it's male, female, whatever. I'm just like, I'm so tired of watching like fucking random sections. Can you get to the story, please? I want to watch a fucking movie. You know what I mean? As I've gotten older, I've become a prude, but there we go.
Gore says he's pretty sure it's optional. Yeah. Okay.
I'm sure you looked that up, Gore. What up, Steve?
All right, another news. Square Enix is offering a free steelbook for Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate on PS5 with purchase while supplies last.
Oh man.
They quickly sold out, and now they're going for $100 plus on eBay. When I first heard the news, I was like, I'm not interested. But now that they're sold out, I don't know.
That was the steelbook GameStop gave out. I have that steelbook when I bought it at launch.
Oh, so that's not even new then. I thought it was a new steelbook.
Nah. But it was a GameStop exclusive.
I don't get why people are going crazy over it because again, I've said it before, I'll say it again. If the game doesn't come in the steelbook as the case, I don't give a shit about it because all it is like crap that's going to go in a drawer.
Yeah, it just takes up like an extra spot on my shelf, and there's nothing in it.
Yeah, and then I'm afraid to scratch it or something, so then I put in his own protector, and I don't need the headaches.
All right, another news: the mighty Xseed has fallen. I've often said I respect Xseed for holding out against the reprinting of their games, but after VGP CEO gave a blowjob to Xseed CEO and gave him his Xseed, Xseed is conceded. Reprints of Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 are on sale now through VGP. Yes, I'm good at it. VGP, $31 each, $59 for both. How this will affect the collector's edition prices, nobody knows. It remains to be seen. But yeah, there you go.
Hmm.
It's gonna be nice to have a lot of those games on one system.
I'm sorry. I just had to throw that in there. I'm upset about this. I chased a set. One of the sets I chased was an Xseed set because I thought that they were, they weren't. I thought I was safe from reprints on that shit. So I got all the PS4 Marvelous and Xseed games. And like I said earlier at the top of the show, as soon as I got the news, I sold them. They're out.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to know where that guy's neck is.
Oh man.
What?
Personally, for me, I'm happy the deal. Those are coming out. Like I got about halfway through the second game on the PS3, but I feel like just not that the PS3 is a dead system for RPGs like that, but that's something I'd rather play on the PS4 anyways. And they had the whole series on most of the series on the PS4 with the PS5 upgrade. I think that worked out better, so I'll probably get those and end up selling my PS3 copies.
Well, yeah, it plays fine on the PS3. I played.
It does
probably 3/4 of the first one on PS3. God, those games are so fucking long though. And dude, I double dip on those games all the time. I got them on the Switch. I got them on the PS3. And I'm like,
really?
Dude, I'm never gonna get all these fucking games.
I never go with RPGs, but wow.
Well, dude, I mean, like something like the Legend series. It's like it's gonna be one of those games that it's gonna be like, oh, you should have gotten it when it was $40, and now now it's like $500. So it's like,
Rest in peace. Trails of Cold Steel.
Well, I did say, at least, we have been saying if they're going to do reprints, it should be a difference. And, we said it earlier in the show. The only standard edition, that was ever available was the PAL release. So,
so this is the
ESRB release was in the Steelbook. So you can tell the difference. So
I got rid of them. I got mad. I sold them immediately.
You sold them to Pappas within the first 2 minutes of you finding out that news. Pappas jumped on. He's like, "I want him."
He got if they do hold their value, he got himself a hell of a deal too. So congratulations, Pappas. More news. Possible price jump alert. New Ninja Gaiden game appears on Xbox Developer Direct live stream, and it looks rad as fuck. If Armored Core has taught us anything, I would suggest to be on the lookout for Ninja Gaiden games. Ninja Gaiden.
From what I saw, like for the OG Ninja Gaiden Black.
Ninja Gaiden. Which one?
The OG Xbox, the first one. People are starting to try to list that for 80 or more.
That game is on point, man. It sucks that it wasn't released in the trilogy set they released a couple of years ago. But they gave us the Sigma games, which are the weakest games in the series.
Yeah.
I know Play Asia recently, they've announced a physical for Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. I don't know when Ninja Gaiden 4 is dropping, but Ninja Gaiden 2 Black.
Well, it's coming out on VGN. VG Video Games Plus 2 is going to sell it as well.
There it is. I actually just bought a copy myself of Black.
So those games have jumped up in the value now, or just the Black edition? I
think just the Black. I looked up 2 on the 360. That thing didn't go anywhere yet. But Black did. I don't know about the Sigma games.
I pulled this out because it was a neat opportunity to talk about it. But I have this is a super rare version of Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. Look at that. With a slip cover.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah. And it comes with a shuriken magnet on the inside.
Okay.
That's cool.
This was put out by it's like a Canadian store or something called Bonus Box or whatnot. There's
Canadian.
1,000. Yeah, there's
it's those people.
They made 1,000 of these, and this one I believe was a convention exclusive, at their table. And I mean, it's like a hard plastic slipcover, so it's like legit and all that shit. They did it for a couple other games. They did Zombie U for the Wii U. It's like numbered 1,000 copies and all that. But the Ninja Gaiden one was really fucking cool. So that's the only way you can get the slipcover. So
Okay.
Yeah,
even though
I
after that one.
I don't consider any of that stuff like official.
That's official, baby.
That bonus that's some guy in his basement making 1,000 custom slipcovers and packaging it with existing copies.
No, it doesn't say bonus box anywhere on it. And it's not a paper. It's not a paper slipcover.
The
It's the
Wii
hard
U crowd is insane. Like, these people collect like sticker variants and think it's gonna like pay off their mortgage. They're insane.
That's why we all collect.
The Shuriken magnet is inside the case, okay? Inside. See, it's not in the fucking slipcover. It's in the case. See, it's official.
All right. Question for you, George, from Kenneth Mullen. Kenneth Mullen would like to know, is the PS4 still relevant in 2025?
I think so. I mean, until they stop making ports for PS4 and PS5, I think it'll stay relevant. It's, you know, it has a way bigger installment base in most people's houses, so it's always going to sell more copies, which means most publishers are always going to keep putting out PS4 ports. Yeah. Which I'm not a fan of, because I feel like that's the reason why PS5 like still feels like it's not even a next gen console in some ways, because like they keep making shit for PS4, and when you make cross ports, then you have to like, you know, make things compatible, and then they dumb games down so it still runs on PS4, and that, you know, that hinders the PS5 performance. So
yeah,
I'm not a fan of it.
Well, you know, I think that, you know, that's a good thing to blame. I think the main contributor to blame is actually probably the Series S, because like all these companies that are coming out with, you know, because every game is available on every console now, you know, so it's like they have to make a Series S port that actually fucking works. You know what I mean?
Yeah, James is here. He'd be high-fiving you, George, because he's like, kill the PS4. He wants it dead. No.
I'm fine with it being dead. You know, unfortunately, I think it's still going to be relevant for 10 years.
There you go.
I mean, it's like the PS2 again, you know, like when PS3 was out. I mean, coming out games long after the PS3 was out, things were still coming out on PS2 as well.
Well, you got to think about PS2 is the sellingest ass console.
Yeah, I mean, it's a business, right? So yeah, they're always going to keep putting things out on whatever console has the most, you know, systems in people's houses. So it is what it is.
Question for you, Sean, from Gore. Is that a Naughty Bear shirt? No,
it is a Naughty by Nature shirt. It's OPP, yo. All right.
OP penis. Okay. What are we doing now?
Matthew said, "Nice fan-made game, Sean." I like that.
What's that?
Nice fan-made game.
Oh yeah. You'd be creaming yourself if I offered to sell that to you, you fucking asshole. Yeah, just for that, dude. I'm gonna get all the shit from George tonight, and just pay him tonight for all the shit you're gonna get tomorrow from him. So boom, make your foot on my shit.
Oh man. Jesus.
Oh, that's a good point by Chungus too. Like the PS2 was essentially a DVD player, which was why it was insanely popular.
Totally.
Especially in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cheaper than a regular DVD player.
Dude,
no, Gore, it's not a goddamn. This is not a fan-made fucking case, you pieces of shits.
Kind of is though.
It's a convention exclusive, all right? Wow.
Jesus. All right. Let's see.
They're all saying it because they all ran to eBay real quick and realized they couldn't fucking get one because they're not fucking cool. So now they gotta talk shit about it. All right, VGP, reprint this motherfucker.
Save us, VGP.
Those bastards never reprint anything I need to. I think they've reprinted one game I needed that like I missed the boat on, and that was like an Atelier game. Other than that, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Never helps me.
Do you how do you feel about the reprints? You think it's good for collecting? You think it's bad for collecting?
I mean, it depends why you collect. I mean, clearly it's bad for permanent value of games, and if that's a main driver on why people collect, then yeah, it's gonna suck, and you're probably not a fan. But obviously, if it's a game you want in your collection, and for one reason or another you never got it, and then all of a sudden they reprint it, it's like, yay, they're our savior, So
Yeah.
it just depends on what side of the fence you fall on. So I tend to stay indifferent about it. I don't crucify them about it, but I'm not cheering either. I just understand both reasons. So I'm just like, all right, whatever. There's no right or wrong answer. There really isn't.
I mean, technically, I don't see a problem in it because it's still at PS4 is still current fucking gen, technically, and you should be able to go to a store and buy a fucking game. But when you have a lot of collectors that artificially inflate the fucking price of these games because they're nothing but speculators, like that make them impossible to get. And then VGP just looks at that. They go to eBay, say, "What's expensive this week?" And they go, "We're going to do that one now." You know what I mean? And they're not doing it on the game quality; they're doing it on the cost quality because they know that they're going to sell.
That's a good point.
A million fucking copies. They don't. It's not a.
It's predatory.
Yeah. It's icky feeling. It's icky. I feel like my taint is being touched a little bit.
Yeah, I could see that. I could roll with that.
I mean, I like the reprint. I just feel like it should happen in a different way when it comes to certain games. Like a different cover would be nice. So that give collectors a way to collect it like another way if they want to. They want a variant cover or whatever like that. But I like I like everybody to get their copy that is hardcore or just just enjoy the games or whatever like that. But the prices of today, man, they'll never be like what the prices of real retro was back in the day because that stuff wasn't really what's the word I'm looking for? It wasn't
like no one bought things with the intention of collecting.
Exactly. So it's it's valuable. What I mean? People were keeping their stuff. So today it's just like if it gets rare, they'll reprint it, or something like that.
Well, that's right. That's why like any of these prices today that you see on eBay and whatnot for modern games. They're arbitrary. They don't mean anything. In 10, 15 years, the cream will rise to the crop. You know what I mean? So cream will rise to the top. I mean, because every.
I was about to point out Matthew's comment. Yeah.
I don't fucking get it when
why
is the bar $100? I mean, a new game is like $70 today. So, like, what? These people are making $20 and they're freaking out. I'm not going to go to eBay and spend $100 on the game. No, I need to get it for MSRP. It's like, whoa, you're saving yourself $20 there, idiot.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, these companies are watching how people are reacting to like buying these games when they sell out and everything. They're in Facebook groups. They're on eBay. They're looking at all that stuff, and then they're deciding on what to reprint. So.
I wanted to touch on one of Reggie's points though, with the cover art thing, which I think would be like a great solution, like to make it different. But then circling back on Sean's comment, like would people still want it if it looks different, right? People buy it because now all of a sudden, oh, it's so valuable and I want it now. If it's not the same thing, then that desire probably is not there. People want what they can't have. So it's like a catch-22, They make it the same because they know it's going to sell.
Well, it's twofold too, because you also have variant collectors. So people that if they had a different cover, I'd probably be like, "Yo, I need that second cover too." If I already have the
other collectors though.
But I feel like that side is going to be less profitable than
exactly
making it the same and getting the other side that's like, "Oh, I want this game now because it's like worth triple what MSRP originally was."
There's also a laziness factor because I mean it's going to take a little extra effort to make a new cover, to print up a new cover. I mean, although this is drag and click from some file, some shit they already got, and then you hit print on the giant. Xerox machine in whatever video game factory over in China or wherever the fuck it is, and which is why the fucking Trails of Cold Steel prints or covers aren't. That's why they're not steel books, because I think it's just cost ineffective.
Oh, for sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
so they want to do it as cheaply as they can and get out as much as they can. And what's the best way to do it? Target high value games and reprint them. You know, it's just it sucks. I don't like it. It dilutes natural rarity. I said this before on a different podcast. I believe you were on at that time, Reggie. It's the days of walking into a retail establishment, just buying a game, and then it naturally becoming rare over the years and becoming more valuable over the years. The days of that shit are gone.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You're never gonna be able to go into the store, buy something, and then it'll become, because the minute it gains any note,
because this is the game. This will be the gem, because nobody fucking bought it. Nobody bought it.
we guess what?
Is that a PAL or Asian English game?
That's
a path. I just grabbed it off the shelf.
It's a random game.
Well, I think that will happen, but I think that process doesn't start until like the media is out of print.
Yeah, it usually takes about 15 years or so.
To become truly valuable. Yeah,
but with
if PS6 comes out and that's like 8K Ultra HD discs, and they finally retire regular Blu-rays, then that's like, I feel like when that organic process of like, all right, how do all the print runs shake out, and what's rare now and what's not?
Trust me, if PS3 games like Siberia Collection and Painkiller can be reprinted in the PS4 era,
that's what I mean, because Blu-rays are still being made though. So like when Blu-rays like literally stop being made, then the process will start. But to your point, that will take a lot of time.
Yeah,
you know, that will take a lot of time, because like they're still making Blu-rays, and that consists of 2 generations of consoles. So
yeah,
you know.
With Siberia though, I mean, did the original game, the collection, did it go down when the reprint came out? Because I know the covers are slightly different with the publisher on it.
It took a hit.
It did.
It took a hit.
I have the originals too of that and Painkiller. So,
and
I don't think it took a huge hit, but at the same time, also, I don't think most people give a shit. That's the problem. You know what I mean?
The world is full of casual fucks. You know, no one's hard. No one's as hardcore as collecting like we are. I'm just fucking goddamn. I'm a fucking nerd.
It's gonna take like there's So no.
I'm probably the only guy who has an open copy of it. I put mine in and played it.
I have a sealed and open copy.
Dude, you know what's funny about that is that Amazon sent me another copy because the original copy they sent me was damaged, and I said, well, I'll send this one back. I said, no, you can just keep it. But I sent it back anyway. And I'm like, damn, I should have kept that damn thing. You know.
And then now it's been resold in some fucking reseller, you know, some pallet. Yeah. You ever watch those channels? People go out and they buy fucking Amazon return pallets and shit. Yeah,
that's insane. I didn't know that was a thing, bro. Wow. Like, man, I gotta go get this Amazon pallet, man. This is who knows what I'll find.
They buy pallets of Amazon shit and then they fucking they resell it on eBay.
Yeah, my sealed copy has like the hole punch here.
Oh,
I remember it was like a sample copy. Some dude went to a Goodwill, like on the West Coast or something, and I guess he wasn't a video game collector. He just like took pictures of like all the tubs of games and was like, $20 for any game plus shipping. Let me know. I'm like here in the Goodwill. So like I spotted that one and was able to nab it.
Nice.
So that's my sealed Siberia copy of the launch, but sample copy. So kind of like extra rare, I guess.
This story,
my camera lost connection, so let me figure that out.
Well, we can still hear you. This news is making the rounds. Sony just announced they're stopping Blu-ray production. We covered this last year, actually, as a matter of fact, and
yeah.
When did they stop it?
Well, the thing is, and Brandon or Pappas brings up the point, that's only for writable and rewritable discs. So a lot of people are ringing the alarm bells. Oh my God, they're ending Blu-ray disc production. No, they're not. It's just the burn disc. You know, discs for burning, discs for copying shit. Blank disc is what I'm saying. I'm trying to say. So don't worry about that. They're still going to be making commercial discs.
Fungus in the chat asking about hole punches. So from what I understand, that's like sample copies that go out to like reviewers
Yeah,
or
review copies.
influencers,
sample copies,
whatever, and
promotional
it's
copies.
like
That's what they're usually called.
so they can't like be returned to like a retail store or something and get like a return with no receipt type thing.
All right.
Yeah.
I would rather than just put promotional copy on it instead of like punching a hole in it though. Like just have like an alternate cover,
like a stamp or something.
Yeah. They did that once with a strictly limited game. I forgot what the game was called, but I think I still have my promotional copy of it. It's called. Yeah, I can't even remember what that game is called. Never mind.
They've been doing that since like the late 70s, 80s. I mean, I worked in record stores for many years, and for vinyl, when things used to go into the budget bin, there'd be two versions. When things went into the budget bin, they'd cut the top corner of the vinyl off. So if you got a record and the top corner's cut off, that means it was either a promo copy or it went into the budget bin because it was on the shelves for too long. The same with CDs. CDs would. What did CDs do again? I forget what CDs would do.
I've seen some where they like literally drill through the plastic case.
Yeah,
through the, like
UPC. It's in the corner. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. But also the promo copies, like when the record companies would send us stuff to like play in the store. Yeah, they'd have the drill through it, or they'd have the hole punch like that. So it's been going on for very long. So it just means not for resale, basically, without printing not for resale on it.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. This is package time.
It's package time.
Yeah, you like that shit, George? Yeah, you like
This is like the recent pickup segment.
This is the recent pickup segment.
All right,
This is the
cool.
part of the show where we show off shit that we picked up in the past week or so, or a couple weeks. Or in your case, George, any guess that comes on,
4 hours.
bring some rad shit. So who wants to go first?
Let's have our guest go first.
All right, what do you got for us, George?
I mean, nothing too exciting. It's just modern Switch PS5 stuff. So, what we got? So like some LRG stuff that this was like from like almost like back in August, this order. So the Aviles
very cool
collection 3 Tumba, which this is like what's that term, like the Mandela effect thing for me. Like I played this game so much when I was a kid, I don't remember if it was like the actual game or the demo. And I swear it was the game, but I feel like it probably was just the demo because like it's like my little dumb kid brain thinking my parents bought it and it was like a demo. So I love this game growing up. So that was definitely like an announcement I was excited about when LRG came out with that. And then Ninja 5.0 and Beyond Good and Evil. So I picked those two up as well.
Right.
And then for PS5, so these two were from LRG, the Lollipop Chainsaw remake or remaster or whatever, and Shadows of the Damned. And then for retail this was like my last buy two get one free order from GameStop. So shout out GameStop. I know a lot of people hate them. They always do well by me. So I picked up Until Dawn, Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, and this was actually pretty cool. So it's like this was like their exclusive steelbook. So this came in the mail pre-owned, and when this bubble mailer came, I was like, why is this shit like heavy? And then when I opened it, it was the steelbook. So that was pretty cool. So
did you order that or they just sent it to you?
That was pre-owned, so it was sent.
Yeah.
That was by free, luck of the draw.
Yeah,
like they just threw it in the yeah.
Oh no, it was part of my order. Like I ordered the game, but yeah, like it came in the steelbook, which was totally.
So the disc came in the steelbook.
Yeah.
Oh,
so the standard.
It
came in the steelbook. So
that's not how it originally came, though, right?
Yeah, no, that was like a pre-order bonus, and it came with a standard. I'll take it though.
I wanted that steelbook. I ordered mine from Best Buy, and shout out to Easy Gamer. He had one and he sent one to me, so I do have it now. The steelbook. So
Reggie,
I love that game. That game is really good, dude. I played that front to back.
He wanted to give you one, Reggie, but did you ever hook up with him? And Easy Gamer wanted to give you that steel, but the Man of Steel book.
I think did he? I don't know. Did he hit me? I can't remember, dude. Well, tell him to hit me up.
I haven't seen him in the chat tonight, but Easy Gamer, you owe Reggie a steelbook. Just threw him under the bus. He's like, I sold it. Fucking filthy reseller.
Yeah, Easy sent one to Gore also. I remember that. Yep.
Yeah, he got a bunch of them. Yeah, Gore got his. Where's yours, Reggie?
George, what are you playing right now, though?
What did I finish recently? Inscription on the Switch.
Okay.
So that was one I missed the boat on. So I was actually kind of happy with when that got reprinted, but that was like a weird situation what happened with that one. Yeah. Like it was like a stealth reprint. Like there was some eBay seller selling them that was like affiliated with Special Reserve Games.
It was Special Reserve selling them.
Yeah, it was like their name, but Special Reserve Games website like didn't even exist anymore. So they like just sold out of eBay or something, and then it popped up like on PNP Games or whatever. So that one I picked up when it got reprinted, and that game was pretty trippy. It was cool because
I heard good things.
It's like a card game, but like there's some other stuff in it that I don't want to spoil if anyone wants to play it, but really really cool game. So I beat that one recently, and then I started Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. So
okay,
it's been a lot of Switch stuff, like I said, because I don't come down here much since my son was born. So like PS5 stuff right now is like on the back burner.
All right, I'm gonna go next because I don't have that big of a stack. But I got.
What did he say?
Well, why do you have to show that one first, man?
It's on the top of the pile. There's Clock Tower Rewind. I got this from there's a guy in the Limited Run Games group. He makes runs to the physical store in North Carolina, and for like an extra $10, he will pick up a game for you and send it to you. So
which is an awesome deal. Because he got me pumped up saying, "Yeah, man, I think VGP is going to probably get some copies of that game." And they
reprint it.
This is a numbered release, number 560. So I don't think.
Yeah, that didn't stop the Messenger.
The PS4.
So.
The Messenger is a different story because the Messenger. I mean, that's not a VGP. Like it's not a VGP reprint. That's been reprinted by the original people. Who put that thing out? I can't remember now.
Special Reserve and Limited Run put out their own individual copies of it.
Well, yeah, that's not a. I don't think VGP has their dick in that one. But anyway,
they acted like it, and then all of a sudden it was like mass. Yeah.
But I'm very happy with this one from WayForward. This is probably we should be seeing commercial copies of this because WayForward is like another reprint whore.
No, they're not.
What are you talking about? Yeah, they are.
Why is it still sealed, Will? Are you gonna play it?
Because I'm not gonna. This is a shelf game. I'm not playing this thing.
What the hell, man?
Fucking point and click 2 retro for its own good type game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually watched walkthroughs of Reggie playing the game too. Like,
it's
and that's how I'll enjoy it. I'll watch Reggie play it or someone else.
That game takes about an hour to beat if you know what you're doing and everything. But yeah.
All right. Also, this came in Metal Slug
Nice.
XX Double X.
nice.
Despite the name, there is no porn on this thing. But there you go. I got this from what is it? Pix and Love Games, French company.
Yeah. The last true Metal Slug game we gotten.
PAL release.
Well, isn't there like there's a new game? Has that been released yet?
It's a tactics one. Yeah, it's released. It's not physical yet, but that's coming soon.
PAL release Vomit.
Oh, stop it!
I am kind of a region snob. I will pay like triple the amount for NA version. That's just me, I guess.
I used to be a regional snob, but I matured as a collector. Someday you'll join me, George. It's okay. Right,
you couldn't beat the Pix and Love sale. That was a good sale.
It was 70% off. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
I got these for like $16 or 16 euros. I don't know. I only deal in real money. This is also from the same sale, Metal Slug Anthology.
Oh, I'm gonna vomit.
Dude, calm the hell down over there, George.
Why didn't you just buy them retail from LRG when they came out?
Because I don't do pre-orders. Did you pre-order those LRG games that you showed off tonight?
Yeah,
Sucker.
and those two Metal Slug ones as well.
I'd rather wait a week for it to come from France than
I'm
to wait.
looking at my email right now. 2020.
about a week.
I'm look.
Okay.
2020 is when you ordered them.
Yeah,
Jesus, dude. No, dude. Don't do that, George. Don't.
you know I keep receipts.
Well, to be fair, those games came out like in 2020.
I have this. I have this game digitally, and but because I love Metal Slug. Metal Slug is one of my it's in my personal top 10 of all time rad games. But yeah, there's Metal Slug Anthology. I got a physical. Don't need to open it. I already got it. I will be opening the XX though because I don't have that digitally. But I will. I have not opened that one. I won't.
Did that one debut on the PS4 XX?
No, it came out on the PSP originally, right?
PSP
or the Double X title. Then it's actually Metal Slug 7, and it originally came out on the DS or the All Systems officially.
Yeah. Well, yeah. On the DS, it's called 7, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 7 on there, and then on PSP, it's X Double X.
Okay.
It's the same game, just upgraded features.
Hey Matthew, no, I will not. You collect your way. I'll do it the right way. Oh, the right way.
You're gonna get some dreads, man.
Oh man, hold on.
Horny Boy Games with a Z.
Horny Boy Games with a Z. Let's go.
Z.
I picked this up today for my girlfriend. As a matter of fact,
Nice.
this box is empty.
Nice color.
Yeah, she wanted it for Christmas, but it wasn't released until January 20 something. And I went to GameStop today, like I was telling you guys, and I was looking for nothing. They didn't have anything in there I wanted, so I was like, "Oh shit, they got this man on the counter," so I grabbed that. And yeah, looks like
Very nice.
It's a nice
Also,
color.
How does the color translate in person?
I haven't looked at it yet. It's
Is it metallic? It looks metallic.
I haven't looked at it yet.
Yeah,
she took it upstairs and she scrolled it away, and I haven't seen it yet.
Well,
But,
she posted a picture of it on Facebook, but it was like kind of dark. So to me, it just looked like an army green controller. Like I wanted to see the shine of it. So
you can never tell. I mean, because I got the Pearl recently, and the pictures that I took of it, they don't do it justice at all. It doesn't look all these chromatic controllers. The pictures do not look like what you get. They look what you get is a lot more rad. But anyway, also, I got some swag. Check it out.
No.
I got some PlayStation Ain't Dead logo stickers. Yeah, look at that. There we go.
those are magnets, aren't they?
Well, yeah, not stickers. You're magnets. You're right. Don't buy the magnets. The magnets are fucking paper thin. These things suck. But they're covering my fridge, and the fridge looks rad. But they're not going to hold up the macaroni art project my daughter brought home from school. So there you go. Got this shirt.
Very cool.
I like the shirt.
I gotta get that one. Yeah,
the blood splatter. And I also got another one. Oh, this is just a commercial, guys. So just stand by.
Very nice, very nice.
Yes. So got the shirts. As you can see, rolling across the bottom of the screen, we got a ticker. Go to stickermule.com. Look up PlayStation Ain't Dead. Search the PlayStation Ain't Dead store, and you can find this and some of the other crap that we put out. Also, if you look in the description of this of the YouTube live stream, you can just click and it'll take you directly to the store. So, big plug. We don't get any. I learned today that we don't get any kickbacks. I thought I was like, yeah, we've sold one fucking shirt, and we didn't make anything off of it. And it's because I have to set an upsell fee. So guess what? Right now there is no upsell fee. So if you can get these shirts, you can get these shirts for $19 each. No upsell fee. In the future, maybe I'll start charging you guys and
$100 a shirt.
So yeah, get them while they're good before they go up to $100 a shirt. But yeah, no, but I'm really happy. I designed this logo just to spook the squares at the grocery store because it's a gun and it's a syringe. I don't know what's in there. It's Kool-Aid for all I know. But anyway,
It's cool.
All right. So who's up next?
I'll go next.
Who said that?
Reggie said that.
All right.
So I got this Super Nintendo game. This is a Shockman Zero. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's part of the Shockman series.
Nice.
I saw that LRG has that up for like pre-order on the Switch.
Oh yeah, the collector's edition. Well, it's an anthology of all 4 games in that collection. It's pretty cool. But yeah, this was one released on a Super Nintendo. It came out on that satellite system, and then somebody pieced it together and they put it on a cartridge, and now they officially released it. And
Did you get that early, or because I had that on pre-order as well?
I think I got it 2 weeks early. Yeah,
Okay.
I got it about last week sometime. But,
Cool.
But yeah, it's a decent game. It just needs a bit more, credits or whatever like that, because it plays like an arcade game, which is cool. But yeah, got that one.
It looks awesome.
And then GameStop Retro was pretty nice to me. There was a game I was looking for that they had on Super Nintendo, and that is the King of Monsters 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was like, man, when I saw that in the case, I was like, yes, dude, like unbelievable. It was cheap. It was like $15, but just to see it in the wild, whatever you want to call it.
That's right. Say it louder.
Yeah,
No,
to see it like that.
no.
Will, I was
That's
impressed,
right.
man. I feel like if you've never been to a store before, man, it's got to be a wild, like a certain location. So I know it was GameStop.
Dude, look.
Reggie was not expecting to go into GameStop and find King of Monsters 2. That's
Exactly.
wild.
But
Exactly.
if they're fucking selling luck of the draw bullshit right next to fucking brand new bullshit, you're not in the wild, dude. You're in a fucking retail store.
Baby.
You're out there with your
Wild
little
West.
shopping bags like a woman going on a fucking shopping spree. Let's go. Fuck off, guys.
Reggie, what are you doing? Bringing up the production value of this show? Now we're gonna have to.
What the hell, Reggie? I did not approve these videos.
Well, I wanted to make it cool for you guys. You know how it goes. So
It's all good.
But this next
I haven't
game
seen
here-
one game yet. Show me the game.
I have a Neo Geo box for like the first one, just like an empty box with the artwork.
Oh,
yeah. Next game here, I implore all you guys to get if you don't have it already. It's a classic arcade collection. IGS, if you guys remember that company. They brought out a plethora of fighting games and all that stuff, and show you guys a little footage here. The main reason I wanted to get this was because there's 2 games on here. There's a verse fighting game on here. I forgot what it's called. It's called Mystic Warriors or something like that. But the game mainly I wanted to play was Demon Front, and that game plays like a Metal Slug.
Yeah.
So that is the only way to get a physical release of it, which is nice. So I got that. And then the other game on here, I can't remember. It was, let me look on here because there it is right there. I think that's the Mystic Fighters or something like that. I can't remember the exact name, even though the box is right in front of me. But it's on point. You got to get those 2D fighters and all that stuff. And the beat 'em ups on here are pretty on point. So definitely a good collection to get. I don't think it'll be released in America officially, but you never know. I mean, I just always Play Asia is safe because they love making physical games. So, obviously if they put it out first, I go with them. But yeah, there's that one. Also GameStop Retro, whether you consider this game retro or not, we got Persona Arena. Oh, hold on a second here. I forgot to do I got to show the game first.
Yeah, there you go.
And then we show the footage. So there's a little bit of proof or whatever, right?
Off of there. What are you doing?
Oh, I haven't taken it off yet. It's tacky, I know. But Persona Arena, I mean, these games are wild as hell. I mean, a lot of Persona players probably are not really into them like that because they're probably not good enough. Well, the ones that are not good at fighting games, they probably don't care about it that much. But I like it a lot. I had a lot of fun with this one. Like our Arc Systems went all out with the animations and the gameplay with it. I don't know if they really play these games in tournaments or whatever like that, seriously, but overall, they're goofy fun. So I went ahead and picked that up. And then another game I was really impressed with was Blur. I had never played Blur. I didn't know it was like a Mario Kart type racing game where you get like upgrades and all this other stuff.
That's been on my list for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I was like, heck yeah, dude. Like, if I saw this game all the time back in the day at GameStop, and it was cheap, but I was like, man, this game, no way. And now I'm like buying it for a little bit more later, but still, it's a solid game. What I need to test out with the game is if the online is still working, because there's quite a few PS3 games that still have online functions going on. So I'll let you guys know later. But yeah, Blur. If you want
another good racing one too is like Split Second. I've heard a lot about.
Yes, that is another good one. You are correct, man.
Yeah. Look at it. It says right there on the bottom of the screen.
Oh yeah, there you go.
You even mentioned this dude is like, man, he's on it. So okay, next game here, another fighting game.
Oh yeah,
Blaze Blue.
Yeah,
I
love the Blaze Blue.
Great series of fighting game. Like this is a fighting game. Like for this price, you get like so much extras and all kind of craziness that fighting games don't even get today. All that season pass crap. It's like horrible. Like the new generation of kids, man, they just don't care, man. Like they didn't really understand the value of a complete game. But yeah, Blaze Blue is definitely complete. None of that craziness with the DLC characters where they're trying to force them on you with season passes. But this is a very solid fighting game, and I still see people playing these games in tournaments today. So it's nice.
Very technical.
Yeah, very technical. What else I want to show you guys here to kind of impress? I think this will impress Sean. This game, if you don't have it already, Sean, this game is called God of Rock. You have this one?
Yeah, I have it. I haven't played it yet though. But
it's a fighting game where it's like Guitar Hero though. Like you hit the certain chimes of the music,
rhythm
moves.
Yeah, rhythm based. Yeah.
So I was like, dude, I didn't know this. It was like $12 on Amazon. I tried it out. I was getting beat up at first, but then once I caught the flow, everything worked out. So I was like,
wow, I'm gonna have to get that.
It came out on the PS5. I have a PS5 copy of it, and I remember reading the back of it. I was like, wow, I really wanted to play it, and I just never got around to it.
I totally judged it by its cover art and just thought it was like a trash game.
Yeah.
And I'm like a big rhythm game fan, so that sounds up my alley.
Yeah.
This next game is because of Sean. I definitely got this one because I would have never knew it got a PS4 and PS5 release.
Don't give Sean credit.
I know, I take it to his head, man. Iron Wing.
There we go.
I'm not saying it's the best game or anything like that, but it's arcadey fun, and they tried to put a good story together with it. One of the reasons I took interest in it because Naps is the people who developed the game, and they were the guys that put out Geku Urban Fighter back in the day on PS1. If any of you guys remember that game, it had like Fatboy Slim. It was a beat 'em up game, which had like a soundtrack from like Fatboy Slim. Some other people I can't remember right now, but it was pretty on point. So I always followed them since then. So this was one of their latest games. And
is that a German exclusive?
Yes, for the PS4 version it is, and I believe so for the PS5 as well, right, Sean?
No, just PS4, right? Oh no, I got a PS5 version. Yes, for the PS5, yes.
Yeah, so both of those are German copies. Yeah.
Yes. Switch is PAL.
Yep. Okay, moving right along. I know
I tried to play that game like when you were asking me about that game. That game is hard as fuck, dude.
Yeah, once you get used to the controls, it's fine. But it's like the camera is like, dude, how do you switch the camera? You want the camera to switch areas for you so you can see stuff better. But it's like
right,
very weird. But anyways, next game here, The Legend of Heroes: Trails Through Daybreak. Or is it Trials?
Mm-hmm.
Trials of Game. Sorry, and
you had it right.
Oh, did I have it right? I was like, damn. But this one's kind of funny because Amazon had some kind of they had sold out on Amazon. I was like, dude, what the hell? And all of a sudden I saw they had one for sale and I bought it immediately. But then Amazon tried to act like it was a mistake and say, hey, do you still want this game or whatever like that? And I said, yes. And I got it. They sent it 3 months later. So, dude, I was like, heck yeah, because I want all the games on PS4 with the upgrade function, So, right. And these games usually sell out fast on PS4. So I'm gonna definitely get the next one on PS4 when it comes out because I was trying to be a cheapskate and wait for a deal, but that doesn't happen with these games. They know how many to make.
Legend of Heroes, you gotta get them.
I'm selling all my Trails games. So if I have any and you want them, hit me up.
Okay, yeah, I definitely hit you up. Next one here, just got this one, Trigger Heart Excella. Shoot 'em up.
Awesome game.
Yeah, originally came out on Dreamcast, came out on PS2, which I actually have that version.
PS2 Japan only.
Japan only, yeah. And Did I say Dreamcast already? It was one.
Yeah.
It was the second to last Dreamcast game to get for the final release. Somebody knocked them out, but it's a pretty good shoot 'em up. You know, very cutesy. They added like a story mode to this version, I believe, or PS. I can't remember, but nobody cares about the story in a shoot 'em up game. It's all about the mechanics. And a Tales of Graces F remaster.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's on my list. I gotta get.
Really like this game. I was so happy when it came out for PS3 back in the day, and it's one of the weirder Tales games because it has 3 story arcs. You know, so it feels like you're playing like 3 different games in a way, like with the way the story goes. But it's really cool. And then I had some games that I just wanted to mention to you guys, just to see if you guys, you know, had played these games yet. Let me see if I can pull them up here because, well, actually, this will be the last ones I show physically. So I got Xeno Crisis on the GameCube.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Yeah.
Why does it look like that?
Because that game definitely didn't come out officially
Yeah,
on
they
GameCube.
can't put the Nintendo logo on it or nothing
No,
like
I
that.
see.
You know, it's funny how you notice that's the missing thing. Like, yeah, right on the top.
Yeah.
But Xeno Crisis is a pretty solid top-down shooter. I mean, you guys have played it.
That only works on a modded GameCube, I think, right? That version?
Yeah, my GameCube is put up actually, so I haven't tried it out. But I heard that you need a modded GameCube to play it.
Right.
Yeah, I would assume so. Yeah.
Is that from Project Retro?
No, that's from a Bitmap Bureau.
No, okay,
You know.
my bad. It said it right across the top. My bad.
I also got the AES version of Xeno Crisis. Sorry about the blurriness. So if I get a Neo Geo, boom, I have something to play on there.
Did those just come in? Because weren't you and I talking about those last week or something like that?
I got them about a week and a half ago.
All right, because remember I was telling you I have the MVS version, and like I've had it since it was brand new, and there was like a bug on the.
There's a bug on it. That's right. Yeah. You were telling me about that.
Yeah, and I still never got the bug fixed, so I can't play my fucking MVS version.
I think you can actually do it yourself. It's just something you got to flash or something like that. I can't
Yeah, well, you need a flasher. That's the thing, you know. So I'm gonna have to call Pappas up for that. But boom,
the Pappas report. And then I got the MVS version.
Oh, you fuckers! Send me that. I'll send you the broken one.
We'll trade copies, exactly. And then I'll do a video about fixing it or flashing it or something.
Yeah, you could give it to Riggs. Riggs probably has the tool.
Yeah, Riggs he'll probably because I think we're going to an event coming up pretty soon. He loves like fixing stuff out there in the open, so definitely something.
Oh, well, he has one of those fucking EEPROM fucking things. I've seen that on his video.
That's right.
Flash fucking carts and shit.
The next couple of games is to make sure you guys have them in your collection or play them. This next one is Drainus for the Switch.
Oh yeah, that's a great game.
Hoping that you guys have this game. Will you don't look too impressed, but
no, I don't know what I'm looking at, dude. I'm not familiar with the game.
It's a horizontal shoot 'em up.
My mind went directly to anus. I don't know. I just I think like a 12-year-old boy. I'm sorry.
But another cool shooter on the Switch. I was hoping this game would get a PS4, even a PS5 release physically, but they kind of skipped over it, so they kept it exclusive. But maybe in the future we'll see something, impressive or whatever. What else here? Is that it for me? Is that all I had? I thought I had some more.
Project Retro Games commented, "Show the games that you got from him today, bro."
They are not near me, but I can show you some older games that I got from him. I can show you a couple other ones. How about, if you miss out on Clock Tower on PS4, PS5, well, get yourself the Clock Tower collection on PS1. Boom. You got Clock Tower, Super Nintendo, Clock Tower 1 and 2. Well, 2 and 3. The official. Well, I guess you can't call Ghost Head 3. This is more of a side game. But the Super Nintendo one translated in English with extra cinematics. I thought that was pretty cool. And then if you guys missed out, because Clock Tower is expensive on PS1, you could get that collection he made, which is pretty cool. But Clock Tower, man. If you know what you're doing with that game, it's really trippy. They need to make a 3D one of the original game, like a 3D version, kind of how they remade like Resident Evil 2. If they do something like that with it, it'll be like definitely something special. But I don't know if it's for everybody who likes survival horror games where you can't really fight back. That annoys a lot of people. They don't like just running and hiding. They want to be able to fight. So, yeah. And I think that's all I'm going to tell you guys. That's all I'm going to share.
Right.
Wait. That's it. Well, one more. Million Arthur.
All right.
Another fighting game that a lot of people don't know about.
What
came
is
out in
that?
Japan. A Million
What's
Arthur.
that called?
Million
Million?
Arthur.
Okay.
Yeah, just
That
Million
one
Arthur.
I'm not
Yeah.
familiar with that one.
I got this game for like $7. I know $14, I think, like a couple years ago on eBay, and it took a long time to get to me, but it arrived thankfully. And it's a pretty solid fighting game. Not a lot of people know about it. You can see it doesn't have that many characters in it, so it's not really like I don't know if it's on the tournament level or whatever like that, but still a pretty solid game that will never. I don't think it'll ever get an official release in America. So
Yeah.
there's that one.
Look at all the fucking production.
I'm sorry.
Dude.
I just came back. What is that?
That is Million Arthur for PS4, and it is a fighting game that not a lot of people know about.
Now I do. Gonna write that down.
You guys write this. I'm gonna ask you. Write this down. But there's that one, and I think
it's real helpful that you can't fucking read the title on the cover.
I know, right? Like them have some kind of lettering or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I got for you guys.
All right, Sean, you're up to bat.
All right. I don't have that many this week, so you guys have lucked out.
Thank God. I'm kidding, Sean. I'm kidding.
I actually I pulled one off of the pile over here. That's actually I got a couple weeks ago, but if anyone in the chat recalls, I was completely fucking shit-faced a couple weeks ago, and I didn't show like half of my fucking pickups. So this one I actually played though, so I figured I'd talk about it. It's Arrow Complete Edition, so from Strictly Limited. Because I thought about it because we were just talking about rhythm based. So this is like a it's a shmup type rhythm based game, like drum and bass soundtrack type thing. Rear view, but it was actually kind of addicting. I don't know, just sitting. Have you played this, George?
No, but I recall it came out on PS4 through LRG, but not like the complete edition.
Okay,
gotcha. Yeah, so it like I said, it's pretty. It gets pretty difficult. What is that? What was that one rhythm like flying type game that was done after that DJ? Remember that game?
Dead Mouse DJ.
Avicii?
Avicii, yeah, Avicii.
Like
it was similar to that game. This is similar to that game.
Okay.
All right, so this week we got Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Switch. I've been playing that all week, and
I want to get that ASAP.
They did a really good. I mean, it's a really good port of it. It plays really well. What can you say bad about Donkey Kong?
Yeah.
I know Will's thinking about something right now.
I like Donkey Kong.
Mm-hmm. All right, this came about 10 seconds ago. I have no clue what it's about, but it looks pretty fucking gay to me. Cuisinier.
Oh man, cat ears and
cat ears.
And boba tea. I'm in.
The description on the back is what's that?
Is that a farm simulator?
No, it's a dungeon crawler. Explore a lush world and defeat monsters with your trusty spatula and some boba tea. Then gather delicious ingredients and bring them home to cook and serve at your restaurant.
Okay.
There we go. And it comes with a towel, so that you could it's a cum rag, guys.
I was gonna say, are you gonna do something non-cooking related with that?
What up, Terry? This game, I've been playing this game all day. I'm addicted to it. I fucking love these games. I'm having so much fun with it. It's beautiful. And that is Dynasty Warriors Origins. The gameplay of this fucking game is just it's unbelievable. The story's
I've
great.
been reading like a lot of reviews been saying it's really good.
It's really, really good. It's
How
it's
does that
basically
like compare to like traditional Dynasty Warriors games? Because usually I hate that genre.
well, I believe isn't this a remake of like the original Dynasty Warriors or whatnot, or doesn't it harken back to something like that?
Is it
I
like
haven't.
still the traditional gameplay?
Enemies.
Yeah. You have hordes and hordes of enemies, and you're just taking them down. I personally love that. Like I find that to be a lot of fun. So, you know, so it's very, very manly. Okay. Here's one I had to double dip on because it came out in PAL land before the US version. So this is my second copy of Truck and Logistics Simulator, fellas.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Look how the truck says man.
It's a man truck.
It's a man truck.
Truck for men.
I also got Tales of Grace's F. That came out this week. So one day I'll get into it. I've never played it. I didn't play the PS3 one. When I got the PS3 one, I said one day I'll play it. And then this came out. And now I don't know which one to play. So and then finally, we also got the Chroma controller.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
cool.
to go with the controller collection. So I think I'm up to 26 controllers or something. 26, 27.
How do you
I'm
stand against Samuel Coolidge in numbers?
I am above him. I am only missing one employee controller.
Eat that dick, Sam.
What puts me above him is I have two employee controllers. He only has one. And I have the Japanese variant of the 30th anniversary controller. So
and you like girls.
That is true. I lick roast beef. I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh my god, this guy.
Terry
Gore. The game is everybody fucking comes.
wait. What's this?
It's under Terry's comment.
Okay. What the hell? Yeah, it's a lot of comments here. All right.
Oh, Gore, he says Origins is fun when they let you play and it's not introducing new characters every 10 seconds. The beginning of the game, was
annoying.
Well, yeah, I mean, like they're stopping you in the middle of fucking battle to
I hate that.
tell you something, this, that. Yeah, and like you're able to like turn that off eventually. Now I'm to a point in the game now where it's like, I could get in and out of battles like no problem. The cutscenes they're a little lengthy, but they really add to the story. So
Okay.
you don't feel like you're just walking around fucking going battle to battle to battle. It's a good game. I recommend it.
So is that everything, Sean?
That is everything.
Oh my god, that's like the shortest you ever run.
Will, can I show you a couple more things real fast?
Yes, please do.
I have two games I want to show too.
All right.
Right on. One is more of an item I got, and one is kind of like promotional in a way. So I'll show you that last. But I love Ease series so much that I got Ease the book, a Lacrimosa of Donna, hardcover edition. So
that's cool.
A good read if you're into that story. It's
wow.
It goes deep, man. It's pretty good. But I hate to say, not that I hate to say Ease 8 is my favorite game, but it's the one that really pulled me into the series. So I like all the games now, but I wanted to go out and get that. And the last item.
So is that like word for word transcription of the game, basically, or
no? It's just more like this expanded character development and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
Right.
But the last item, Project Retro wanted me to show this to you guys. I think he has 10 more copies of it, and that's Castlevania Bloodlines Special Edition. This special edition,
Reprint. What are you doing there, Project
Yeah.
Retro Games?
color
Don't lower
enhancement,
my bloodlines.
extended story, 9 lives, expert mode, and it comes with a damn, that's tough. It's got your little poster and everything like that. So
Wow.
definitely
Okay.
check out Project Retro Games and the manual, of course, there too. I went over it briefly, but definitely check Project Retro Games out. They got a lot of cool stuff for you guys to expand your collection.
So
And,
what's different about that version? It says something about hacks and stuff on it.
Yeah, hacks. Well, not hacks. It's just more of a well, I guess you call it hack because it's a color enhancement, extended story mode. I guess some stuff they cut out of the original version that came out to America. A 9 life support, expert mode to make the game harder. Alternate controls. Yeah, make the game harder. I know it's already hard. Exactly. when you get to that part of the castle where it's like mixed up on this, it's
dude, that shit threw me for a trip.
Dude, I hate that room, dude.
Yeah.
You got to watch how your feet move through it, but it's like, annoying. And it has, everything. Yeah, I think I got down to everything for it. So definitely check it out. Project Retro Games. He's probably in the chat, but if you do buy it,
that is pretty awesome though. That is cool.
Yeah. So if you buy it, let him know that I sent you. Maybe he'll give me some credit or something. I can get something cheap.
It'd be a freebie, right?
Or something.
That's why we all do this shit for free games. Yeah,
A couple free games out here. You go.
I'll be honest. That's why I started this shit. So people can get
Really?
Has it worked out for you, Will?
I've got about 4. I think. So I'm winning, dude. Let's go. All right, George, what you got for us?
So I just have 2 games that I really enjoyed. Nothing like recent or anything, but just 2 games that came to mind that I feel like people don't talk about or anything. So first for the Switch, Death's Gambit.
Yeah,
Afterlife.
I had to get that. Wow, that's a good one.
I feel like this fell under the radar because originally it came out on PS4.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was pretty mediocre, and then it got that whole, remake or revamped update that totally changed the game. And I feel like it's kind of like that Cyberpunk situation all over again, where leaves a mediocre first impression. People don't go back to it, and it's a really, really awesome Metroidvania.
I remember I bought that on a whim on Amazon. I think it was on sale for like $12 or something. I was like, oh well, it looks cool, and I played it. Yeah, that is a cool game.
It has so many Easter eggs in it from different games, and there's some Berserk Easter eggs in it towards the end with the secret endings and stuff, some really crazy deep dive secrets you gotta look up guides for it because you won't find that shit yourself. But awesome Metroidvania. Anybody a fan of the genre should check this out. And then this is just probably a more niche title that most people may or may not care about, but it's it only came out physically as an Asian English release and Korean release. It's a music rhythm game called DJ Max Respect. So this is
I've seen the cover.
It has songs from all the titles. It originally came out on PSP. It was mainly a PSP series.
I think I remember it on PSP.
Yeah, so they came out with a few titles here. A couple were Japan and Korean exclusive. Couple came out here. It did get a Vita release here. But this game basically is a compilation of all the games. And there's a bunch of DLC packs for all the different games, if the songs didn't make the cut. But really catchy.
I think I have the DJ Vita game. It's not that cover though, right?
No, the Vita one's a touchscreen one.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, it's the series, but not this cover.
Gotcha.
But this is a sweet series. It's one of those games. If you enjoy rhythm games, Guitar Hero, DJ Mac, DDR, or anything like that, it's one of those pick up and play games. You got 10 minutes or 2 hours, you're gonna enjoy it. Really catchy songs, rock, electronica, trance, K-pop, whatever the hell you're into. Probably has a little taste of it. Definitely check it out.
Right
K-pop's for some horny boy shit.
Don't make me do it. Don't.
I'm a horny boy.
Dude, you say the magic words and he appears. Hey, look at that. All right, is that everything you wanted to add, George?
Yeah, that was it.
All right, man. How do we
Will,
What's up?
Maybe I got a game. Do you like Outrun? The Outrun series?
No, I'm not
Okay.
I'm not a fan of racing games. But what you got?
No, I'm not showing you now. I'm messing around. This game is called Midnight Run.
All right, I'm gonna give you center stage. There you go.
Yeah.
You're not. Your camera's off or something, dude.
Oh, is it? Oh shit! I'm sorry. Get this fixed. There we go. My back. All right, this is Midnight Run. This is like an outrun at night.
Mm.
Is it PAL only or
No, it came out in Japan too. You get the Japanese copy cheaper. I just wanted like the text English on the cover. Or
I
whatever.
think I have like a PS3 entry of it, the Midnight Wangan or something like that.
I thought they were connected, but I was told they're not. But Midnight
Oh.
Run, that game was hot, man. Because
The font looks the same because, like in the beginning of the video, you just showed that Midnight literally looks the same, like the font.
oh, like the font and everything.
Yeah.
It might be. Maybe someone in the chat can let us know. But Midnight Wagon is cool because that game goes off like speed basically. So I didn't know, like I couldn't read what they were saying. But when I thought I was winning one of the races, and the girl was yelling at me because you have your girlfriend in the car with you, and she's like yelling. I thought she was excited, but she's like, "No, your engine's about to blow." And my engine blew up in the race. And I ended up losing. So the game, like you guys, like you got to be yeah, it's serious business in that game. So yeah,
is there English in the game or
which one? The
No.
one I showed you guys, or the one PS3 one?
PS3 one, no.
no the one you just showed us? Yeah.
And then you guys better have A Hat in Time on PS4.
Yes. Yes.
PS4. Really?
I have it.
Got a
I have it
PS4
on,
release, brother. $20.
yeah, I have it on Switch.
I have it on Switch. This game was awesome when I played it.
Oh my
I
god,
know,
it's
man.
so good. It's such a homage to like Mario 64 and other
Yes,
good 3D
exactly.
platform games. Like this is like really good. Like it is a must-have. Will.
Yep.
No, dude, it's too cutesy, man. I want
No,
guns,
Dude,
don't let it fool you, dude.
Yep.
guns,
No.
lasers, swords. Look at that. Look at that.
And it has an online mode where you can play with other people. It has its own little story too. It's like you got to pick it
Yeah.
up. Bro. Matter
There's
of fact,
like a hard mode at the end. Like you could revisit all the levels with like crazy like stage modifications and shit.
Exactly.
Dude, it's not easy.
People in the chat, make sure that Will gets this game. Don't let him.
I am not getting this game. If you send it to me, I'm sending it back. Don't send it to me. Send it to me. Don't send it to me.
But another well done game. Let me see if I got anything else here. I mean, unfortunately, this game doesn't have a physical, but you need to play Hardcore Uprising, a Contra game that a lot of people don't know about. Came out on PS3 and the Xbox Live service. It's still available for download, but Arc Systems helped them make a Contra game, and it's a shame this Contra game hasn't got a physical release. Like you would think, like Way Forward would try to get the rights to this and release this physically.
Yeah.
But this is a great game, and
Now that I can get behind. Right? That looks right.
if you do play it, like download it or whatever, like make sure you play the Rising mode. Don't go to arcade mode because it's pretty rough. But Rising mode lets you get upgrades and things like that. So it's pretty on point.
One of my favorite videos you ever put out was must-have digital bullshit to get on PS3 before they close the damn store.
Dude, I remember doing that video, and I was going off a hunch that they were gonna like make an announcement. But I said, man, let me go ahead and do this video real fast, and it ended up blowing up for me. I was like, dude,
Because it's a great fucking video, and just fucking.
there's a bunch of games that buy them cheap, like PS1. I went through all of it.
So that's a digital only PS3 game, that Contra game?
Yeah, it's cheap though. It's like $7, $3 or something like that. See if I got anything else for you guys. Another fighting game. Let's go with Chaos Code. Only physical release.
I remember that
on Switch. Let me see. I don't remember how I cut up this footage. There's a fight coming up. So right here, you play as these two twins. You control both characters, which is pretty weird, but it's fun. But another solid fighting game. They only got a release from Play Asia. It comes with a regular edition or a collector's edition, and they usually go on sale often. So keep a lookout on those if you like fighting games. I'm pretty sure you guys have Unmetal, the Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, I have that.
You guys better have this game. This game is hilarious.
Yeah, it's a good game.
I think I have that on Vita.
Vita? Dude, This is the game I just beat, guys. This game was some bullshit, man. The Callisto Protocol. Damn, God, I got on my nerves going through this game, man. It's too much melee fighting. Like, I feel like if you're fighting against aliens and freaks, you're gonna have some kind of weapon because you're not gonna want to get near these mugs. Like fighting hand combat is like last resort. You know, when you fight, but they want you to fight them like hand to hand all the time.
Oh, that's my bay right there.
Oh, the girl,
That actress. Yeah, I love her in The Boys.
dude. She did a good job in this. Man, she's an asshole in the beginning, but later on, she's cool. But man, this game,
Yeah.
they try to force you to buy the DLC for the game because the DLC is pretty much the ending, and it's like $5. So I'm like, nah, man, I had enough of this bullshit. Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, it had the potential to be really good, but too damn dark, man. I'm just tired of. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it here first. George has confirmed a horny boy game.
I'm a horny boy.
Sorry, no.
I love that chick.
And last but not least, I think I showed this game on you guys last time. It's like Left 4 Dead. It's called Get Me Out, Please. For the Switch, it plays in English. Basically, you're locked in a school, and this monster is stalking you and chasing your friends. You're trying to get out.
Yeah.
And damn, I thought I showed some gameplay. I'm showing the box here, but it plays like Left 4 Dead. So and it's online, but there's barely anybody online in America because nobody knows this game exists and everything. I get a couple matches here and there, but it's definitely like a cool version of Left 4 Dead. Just you can play it solo. You don't have to play like just online with it, which is kind of cool. So
Is that still available on a?
heck yeah, yeah. I got mine off eBay because the PlayAsia one wasn't available at the time. There's a standard version and there's this version I'm showing here. I wanted to get this version, of course, because it was just like a few dollars more from where I got it. But yeah, I should have showed some more gameplay. I thought I had some more locked in for it. But that's a game you guys should keep a lookout for. Get Me Out, Please.
Yeah, I think sold out on PlayAsia.
But I think they might get more. Well, I shouldn't even say that crap, but because then people are gonna like, Reggie, you ruined it for us, man. It's sold out because of you. So I can't say too much.
No, let it go, dude. The Reggie effect, it's real. You just gotta live with it now, dude.
You gotta live with it now. And I think that's all I got for you guys. Like I thought I was gonna show you guys some cool stuff.
Well, if PlayAsia sold that, then I would check Amazon Japan. They're actually pretty good with still having special editions and stuff like this of stuff that like sometimes you can't find anywhere.
Right. Will, did you get this game yet? Hold on, let me pull it up. No, you don't have to put me on the big screen. You can just leave me on the regular screen. There we go. This game right here, I think you got Wallachia.
I got that. Yeah,
I'm not familiar with it.
It's like a Castlevania type.
Castlevania running gun. Like you have a melee weapon and you have your arrows, which is pretty cool. But this is one, Will, you should keep an eye out for. I actually got the vinyl for it. I like this so much.
Get out of my fucking wallet already, dude. God damn. I
gotta get you spending, man.
I got Wallachia, Million Arthur, and Unmetal written down.
You could get Wallachia and Unmetal at VGNY usually.
Oh, Vagina? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Very cool.
Gore posted this about a little over half an hour ago. He says, "Yeah, you're really selling me on this merch." Wait, I'm all over the fucking place. Comments. To turn that off. I do have a merch selling meme. So there was PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast. New merch available.
Oh, wow.
So go and go to Sticker Mule, look up the PlayStation Ain't Dead store, and go buy the merch. We don't make anything, but you look rad anyway. Oh, damn it! I need to get a handle on this. All right. So anyway, yeah, guys, let's wrap it up. The final segment of the night. This is video game shitposting. All right. Yeah, George, this is the point of the show where we just show fucking video game related memes. So I got a whole shitload of them. We had Gamer Aimer on the show last week, and it was, I'll be honest, it was the first time we had a female on the show, so we were like, we're trying to be,
on your guard.
Yeah, trying to be
Make sure you don't offend her.
Yeah, trying to be respectful. So, yeah, I got some fucking nasty memes up on deck. So, let's get into it.
This has been loading up.
Yes. Goth pussy. My dick has led me to places I wouldn't even go with a gun. All right, did you not see that one last? Did you not see that?
I saw it. It's fucking great.
All right, here we go. What's this? Yes, the 3 girlfriend options: thick, thin, none. I see 4 disabled. Now you see why I didn't bring these on the show last week. What do we got here? Why are video games now filled with soft porn heroines with ridiculously large breasts? Because dudes like big titty bitches. Next article. Write some real fucking news. What's this here? If her pussy smells like roses, she sprayed it with women's Axe or some weird shit because natural pussy smells like the heat coming out of the back of the PS4. Me on a first date showing off my Nintendo collection.
Is that Hatua?
I don't know.
It is her. Yeah, it's her.
It's her. All right, what's this? Yeah, this one.
That's great.
That's actually pretty cool.
That's great.
My Panamanian aunt right there. We got a sponsor, guys. We got Dr. Pepper Gamer Girl Bathwater. So there you go. There's that. What's next? 2 girls, 1 cup.
Wow.
We're gonna take a stab at Filthy Phil. Why not? This is the evolution of man. It starts off with Phil on one end, and PlayStation ain't dead at the other end.
Yeah, what did Phil do to you?
What?
He just sucks, dude. That's it.
He's a fucking. What did Phil do? He touched me inappropriately at the barbecue, and I've never forgiven him. What's this? Open position. Pick up Phil, ruined cougar. What else we got here?
Do you have the kiosk one?
It's coming.
Good.
What happened? Okay, there we go. Mortal Kombat updated their picture. Finish they them.
Wow.
All right, there we go. It's not hoarding if your shit is cool. There you go, Sean. You've been validated by Needlepoint.
Yeah, I would hang that fucking thing up on my wall.
You gotta put that on your merch site.
Yeah. New shirt.
All right, what's this? You fool! It's not even my final form. Yeah, they the Switch 2 has been renamed. They're calling it the Wii U2. So there you go. Yeah,
where's Bono? Is Bono gonna fucking pop out of it?
Should I show this one? Yeah, why not? When his dick stinks, but he was a guest on the PlayStation Ain't Dead podcast.
Dang.
Here's your kiosk post. This is how you get a free Nintendo Switch kiosk in 2025. Yeah, you just man the glory hole.
I better not make enemies with Will.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all fun, dude.
Are the Switch kiosks pretty? Are that pretty cool like that? Like, is it worth really going out for?
I don't know. I mean, if you're a Switch
For
fan,
a glory hole, probably not.
For him, because he's gonna make a quick fucking $500 on it.
Yeah.
You think he'll sell it?
It was bullshit the way he fucking called Gamer Aimer out and fucking you be green. Fuck you, dude.
Yeah, she's. I think they said last week. What that's his third one. So
wow.
Yeah, the real reason he fucking hooked up with Game fucking stopped. Anyway, inside your vacuum cleaner, that's Kirby.
That's cool. I like that one.
Here we go. This is the
Oh
toad.
God!
The toad.
Where did you find that?
Dude, they find me. I told you so.
Jesus.
The universe delivers to him. Oh, more Switch 2 leaks. There you go. Nintendo's losing it. All right, here we go. I just found my sister's Nintendo DS. LMAO. Why is her stylus so big?
Jeez.
Some of the we're almost done. We're almost there. Hey girl, you want to grind on me? Sure. This loot sucks. What's this? Me walking into the adult toy store and not seeing a single action figure. What's this? The developers of Marvel's Wolverine are reportedly aiming for a hard art gameplay experience. What's this? Pre-ordering the Switch. My Switch 1 backlog waiting for me to pre-order the Switch 2.
Very true. Supposedly, some European site put the Switch 2 up for pre-order today for like a low price or something. I didn't get that far into RGT's video because I was like, okay, well, it's not on pre-sale here. I don't care anymore. So
the ad said you were looking for a squirter. I just spit out my drink.
Stinging ovaries.
What? Oh yes, I guess that's who commented. What is this? My game character carrying all the items I never use. Yeah,
that is literally me.
That's relatable.
So
all right, guys. Last one. Serial killers, gamers, collecting skins. There's no similarity between us and the game. All right, guys. Yeah, that's been this week's installment of video game shit posting. All right, yeah. Wow, we've reached the 2-hour mark. Yeah, and,
we did. And look, we even made it to the point where we have one hater in the chat with Russian.
I was going to say, who's
live?
this guy?
I don't know. These are
totally funny.
What? Where did I miss?
He's Russian,
so
he's got no sense of humor.
He said your whole shit posting segment was trash.
This is not funny.
I show you funny.
I know what humor is.
We found a serial killer.
I don't know who this is, but I made Will rage quit in Street Fighter. No.
I don't know, dude.
Oh, man. Oh, there's something nice. Awesome podcast. Thank you, Treehouse. Thank you very much. All right. But at any rate, hey, George, thanks for coming on, man. It was fun.
George. And thanks, Reggie, too. Both of you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Reggie. Thank you very much.
Yeah, my first time hosting. Yeah.
Before we go, Sean, what have you been playing this week?
I said it during my pickups, but it was Donkey Kong and Dynasty Warriors. So
okay.
Highly recommend this if you fucking love killing thousands and thousands of fucking people at one time. Go for it.
What about you, Reggie? What have you been up to?
I started replaying Guilt again. So
again,
yeah, because I got the PS5 version, so I'm playing that one, trying to get the trophies and everything. Because the trophies don't pass over from the PS4 version, so you got to do it again. I felt like it was another reason to go and play the game. Survival horror for the guys that don't know, but playing Guilt again.
Nice. That was a good game. I like that game.
I watch you stream it. It looks interesting.
Yeah, that stream was lit, man. I was like, wow, there's a lot of people up in here.
What have I been playing? I've been playing Call of Duty, of course. I picked up PUBG. I picked it up again after 2 months. Played 3 games, got 3 chicken dinners. I can't complain there. And there's also a free game on PSN, which I picked up. It's called Dynamic Scenes. It's basically a puzzle game. It literally puzzle, like a jigsaw puzzle. So they show you the picture, and then they and you get to see the shape of all the puzzle pieces. And then they give you a puzzle piece, and you got to fucking find where it goes. And dude, I'm gonna platinum that fucker. I put about 2 hours into it. I was like, damn, this thing's fun. I don't know why.
Any nudie puzzles?
No, Sean, no nudie puzzles.
You ain't said it, man. It's hilarious.
I just master prestiged. To Van Knocker asked, what prestige are you on Call of Duty? I just master prestiged. I'm like level 63 now. I think I'm master.
63. I am 135, I think, right now. So,
George, you do any good down with Call of Duty?
Nah, I mean, I was like a fucking god back in the day, though.
I
found myself too competitive, and it was like not fun anymore. Like, I'd have like a 5 kill death ratio, and I'd be pissed about it. Like, it was just like I didn't like who I was becoming.
I got my first dark spine gun today. I diamonded 33 guns, so now I can move on to dark spine. Now I have to dark spine 33 guns to move on to the fucking dark matter. So that's where I'm at.
What that means. I think like the last one I played was Modern Warfare 3 on PS3. Was the last one I literally played.
Wow, that was the end of the original trilogy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Project Retro Games. He says I'm in next time. Yeah, I asked the guy. I asked him to come on once, and
really.
Yeah, he just left me on read, motherfucker.
That's what he did to me too. We tried to get him on the other podcast. It's like, I gotta clean up. And I'm like, dude, no one cares. He's like, nope, I'll do it.
Yeah, check your DMs from Will Ain't Dead, fucking Project Retro shit. But at any rate, again, thanks for coming on, George. George, you can find him usually on Facebook. Collectors of America groups is where I usually see you haunting.
It's like the only place that allows like friends and family. So PayPal payments.
You filthy reseller. You can buy from George with confidence. I have a game on the way from him. Actually, you'll see it on next week's show. But I do have a game on the way from George. I just purchased from earlier this week, so you can with confidence buy from him.
You had tracking before you paid me. So.
Yeah, right. He got it. He got it.
Damn, you trusted Will? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm good for it. I'm a good guy. Again, Reggie, you can find Reggie. What's the proper name of your channel, Reggie?
I just call it the Radical One now. You know, I am Radical Reggie, but the channel's called the Radical One. I mean, I don't know why I changed it. I just thought it'd be cool, but yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so go find Reggie on the Radical One. You could also see him on the PlayStation Collectors podcast every now and again. He's on there sometimes. Sometimes he's not. So maybe you'll get lucky.
Yeah, perfect.
You can find Sean and I here. You can find us all over. Yeah. Any ain't dead. PS2 ain't dead. PS3 ain't dead. PS4 ain't dead. PS5 ain't dead. PSP/Vita ain't dead. And Nintendo ain't dead. Unfortunately, that group is. No, I'm kidding.
What? That's great. Me and Reggie are in that group all the time. What are you talking about?
But yeah, you find us on Facebook. You can find us here. You can find us on Instagram. I'm Will Ain't Dead on everything with Twitter and I guess Threads. I think I'm on Threads. Yeah, I'm on Threads. And
and also typically we have James, but he took the night off. So
yeah, James unfortunately did not show up, but we love him just the same. And shout out to James. So from myself, from Sean, from Reggie, and from Jordan Aviles. Good night, everybody.